Okay, in this video we're just going to talk about time zones on the Panasonic GH6, and this is basically works for Lumix cameras in general, but essentially if you're travelling with the camera you're going to want to make sure that you're changing time zones on it. So, you know, when you're in a different place it's actually accurate to kind of where you are, because unlike your phone or your tablet or your computer, it's not really aware of, you know, where you are or what's going on. It's something you're going to have to manually set. So if you kind of jump into the camera, and we went through in another video how we can accurately set the clock, so I'll link up to that in the corner if you haven't seen that one, but it just gives you a couple of options for how to set the clock in quite an accurate way. And then the next one down we've got is time zone, and it's really important that you have that clock set correctly, because basically if the clock's set incorrectly in your time zone, so in my case London, as we come across you can see all it's doing is adding an hour. So if that's a few minutes out, basically they're all going to be a few minutes out. So make sure you do check out that video and get the clock kind of set correctly on it. So yeah, but it is as simple as, you know, you can scroll across on the wheel, or you can go left and right, and you can use the top wheel too, just to really quickly cycle through, and it's just going to go, you know, all the way across, so plus minus hours. And all you need to do is just make sure, you know, when you go to these places you set it, and then just remember when you get back to set it again, because otherwise you're going to have the wrong timestamps burnt into all of your footage and photos, so that can be a bit of a pain. But it's really useful, you know, to have the right time zones when you're in places, because then you can match that up with kind of where you were at certain times. So it's just something to kind of be aware of. It's a really useful feature, but you just have to remember to set it back when you actually return to your own time zone. So hopefully you found that useful. If you have, give the video a like. If you want to see more content on the Panasonic GH6 or Lumix cameras in general, check out the playlist on this channel, and please subscribe.